We are doing a what I eat in a week, which I've never done before, and I'm excited for. I'm actually filming this little intro piece midweek, so I just kind of want to give a little brief overview of how it's going thus far. I'm starting off with Sunday as the first day of my week, which is my prep week. Go grocery shopping. I usually eat fun foods on the weekend, different than what I eat during the week. And by fun, I mean less than healthy, but obviously, of course, still plant-based. So Sunday, I ate a lot of food, high calories. Therefore, Monday was not that great. I didn't eat a whole lot. So I just want to preface that I talk a lot about nutrition. I talk a lot about how you want to eat balanced meals every single day, but the reality is it's not going to be perfect every single day. So I just want to give you an example week of what I eat. I try to do variety as much as I can to make sure that I have a balanced profile of all my nutrients throughout the week, and I get in a variety of different plant foods in a variety of different colors. And I just want to let you know, I am not perfect. And I do feel like maybe sometimes I portray that I eat perfectly all the time, but the fact is I don't. Anyway, I'm also gonna put down below in the description, unless it's too long, because I do have a limit for how much I can put in a description, how much text I can put in there. But my plan is to put everything that I'm eating down below in the description, plus all the ingredients and everything. But anyway, enough of the intro, let's just get into it, right? So don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I try to post every single week. I try. Give this video a thumbs up, and now let's jump in. The last one. Nuzest decided to discontinue these bars for some reason, which is such a bummer because I loved them, but oh well. And then I made a protein smoothie for lunch and then went shopping with my fiance for some basic groceries. And we decided also to make some high protein mac and cheese for dinner. So what I have been really loving doing recently is just taking a regular old recipe and making it plant-based. So that's what I did here. So I used some Life cheddar cheese instead of dairy cheese. I am using some nutritional yeast because I'm all about the micronutrients, all about the vitamins and minerals. So why not put that in there to get a little extra boost of B vitamins? I used oat milk instead of dairy milk. And, I don't remember all the ingredients, but anyway, I'm going to put the link to my Instagram reel that has the recipe for this mac and cheese thing. So it was really good. Oh yeah, and we added some Beyond meatballs in there. So good. Oh my gosh, we baked this in the oven. You could also just put it in because it's already cooked. You can put it on broil. That's what I would do next time. We baked it for like 25 minutes, but next time I would literally just broil it so that it gets really crispy on top but stays nice and creamy underneath. So that's pretty much the only difference I would make. But anyway, look how delicious this looks. Now, we made that entire skillet and I ate 50% of that thing, 1/2 of that whole skillet we made. And then after dinner, my fiance and I enjoyed some of this Netflix and chill ice cream, this dairy-free ice cream, which is so bomb, by the way. And we ate like 1/4 of it, and then when he left, I ate the rest of the pint. Getting my little workout area set up, I decided to move things around so I can film a little bit better. I am not hungry just yet, but I know I'm gonna work out in a couple hours, so I wanna eat something and be able to digest it so that I can use that energy for my workout later. Here we go, some Genesis toast by Food for Life. I usually eat the Ezekiel bread, but I got the Genesis bread. A layer of hemp seeds and a banana with peanut butter. One of my friends reminded me of this snack. It's a yogurt mixed with nut butter. Can't really do it with one hand, but that's a clump of peanut butter mixed with Greek yogurt. I used to have it all the time in college, but obviously I'm gonna be using this almond milk Greek style yogurt instead from Kite Hill, which is one of my favorite dairy brands. My favorites really are Kite Hill, Veal Life, Miyoko's. There's so many dairy-free milk brands that I love. So I put just a little spoonful of peanut butter in there. I'm gonna have some walnuts and then also a banana. So I'm just gonna dip the banana and apples in my yogurt mixture, which I need to blend. It's just a really yummy snack that I totally forgot about. So thank you to my friend who reminded me. I tried to have most of my Ninja blender do the work, and I just need to hand mix the rest of it because otherwise it's gonna be too blended, and that's not what I want. I want some of those chunks of chickpeas to come through and the onion as well, which I feel like I sort of mashed everything together. There's going to be a link down below to the recipe. I prepped some of my banana nut protein muffin batter. So I'm just making them the day that I actually eat them. I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. I also didn't have mulberries, so I just decided to add 1 extra banana of my overly ripe bananas. Decided to check on them, but when I opened them, I was like, oh no, the tops are burning already, but the inside's not fully cooked. The original recipe is 350 degrees for 25 minutes, but in the air fryer, that does not translate. I'm gonna try to lower the temperature and get these cooked a little more on the inside because I don't want burnt walnuts and I want a cooked inside with my muffins. And also I cut up a grapefruit. I'm having this amino and energy from Women's Best in the flavor iced tea peach. Insides are looking nice and cooked. I can't really do much about the tops, so I'll probably eat around all the burnt parts, but I'm definitely gonna be trying this throughout the week, so we'll get a perfect temperature time. But the insides, that looks great on the inside, nice and cooked. Okay, post-workout, having some protein shake. This is, I put some oat milk, water, Nuzest smooth vanilla protein powder. I saw this cheese. This is the Violife cheddar cheese. Very good. I can't help myself. Definitely fried is way tastier than baked. I can already tell. Fried falafel is really good, but baked, you know, less oil. I do eat oil probably every single day, so it's best to minimize that as much as possible. Did a bed of lettuce with just a drizzle of apple cider vinegar, and snap peas, green onions, tomatoes, avocado. I've got sweet potatoes in the air fryer. I'm working out this morning. I already had my warm lemon water. Now I'm gonna have some pre-workout to get energy. Okay, round 2. So instead of putting the walnuts on top, I just decided to grab a couple handfuls of walnuts and mix it in. Lowering the temperature, gonna test this out again. I could cook these all at once. They actually do taste better if you just pre-cook them all and you save them. They just taste better once they're cooled down. But if I have all of my muffins baked, guess what I'm eating all day long? Muffins. Because I don't want to bake anything else, or make anything. Because I'm driven by convenience, just like we all are. That's why I don't have a lot of snacks in the house. I don't really have any snacks in the house. Pretty much everything I eat, I have to make. This is a way for me to make sure I eat other food, get other variety in my diet. That's why I only cook 2 a day, and I just make the time to cook each of them. And the air fryer is so easy. You just press a button, put it in, it beeps when it's done, and that's it. I did these at 315 for 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna try the next day to go down to 300 for 15 minutes. I will link the recipe to this muffin down below. If you decide to do the 3 bananas instead of the 2 bananas and cut the mulberries, you may or may not want to add maple syrup. Up to you. You do you. Had some soybeans, which is like my new favorite snack these days. Just toss a little salt on there. Then had a light smoothie before dinner, so I blended up some baby kale with water first and then added some frozen mango, blueberries, raspberries, and added a little bit of oat milk. It has been a cooler, overcast day, so I'm making some soup. I added better than bouillon to the pan, Beyond Meat sausage, mushrooms, and I'm just cooking those up, and then I'm gonna add my other stuff. Added some water, grape tomatoes, carrots. I'm gonna add in some garlic powder. This is not a recipe. This is just me putting together random things. Let's do some basil. A mix of parsley and cilantro. Brothy soups with lemon is just the best. And it's not a lot of water. It's mostly evaporated, but that's fine. It's cooked when the tomatoes have bursted. At least that's how I like it. So I'm spreading on my sandwich. I definitely added too much. Dijon mustard, vegan mayo, tomatoes, parsley and cilantro, Bio-Life cheddar cheese, red onion. And then I've got strips of falafel frying. These are gonna be open-faced sandwiches. Falafel just tastes better fried than baked. It just does, unfortunately. The baked was not very good, but fried, I'm just tasting little bits off of it. So much better. Okay, this might be a struggle to eat because they're a bit thick. This sandwich, I just had to pause eating and tell you, it's incredibly good. The only thing I wish I changed was toasting the bread. Food for Life bread, it's just a little drier. It just tastes better toasted, but if you're using some other type of bread, it's probably gonna be fine. But I like the Food for Life bread because it's just healthier. This looks really dark in the camera, but it's not that dark in person. And I have not been showing this, but I just want you to know that I drink a lot of water all throughout the day. I am in the mood for food, but it is late, so I want something quick and convenient, but I don't know what to make. I might just have some fruit or maybe a smoothie like I did last night, but add some of the Just Natural Nuzest protein powder. It's so nice to add that into my smoothies. You don't taste it, and I get to have those like classic smoothie tastes. Oh, I should make that tomorrow. I'll talk about that more tomorrow. We'll see what I come up with. It could be weird. I decided to go the weird route. I already ate 2 slices of cheese while I was offloading videos onto my computer. So I just ate that before I made all this really fancy stuff. So I made some soybeans like I had the other day. Such a great snack, by the way. I can't believe I forgot about soybeans. And then I cut up some pineapple because I bought 4 pineapple and this one was ready to eat. So this is dinner. Made some muffins again for breakfast. I think in the end I just did 300 degrees in the air fryer for like 12 to 15 minutes and they came out perfect, golden, cooked on the inside to perfection. Delicious. Then I made this smoothie with banana, pineapple, raspberries, and ginger, water, and oat milk. And I used that Just Natural protein powder as well. Then I just did some Food for Life toast with peanut butter, hemp seeds, banana, maple syrup. And for dinner, we typically do this all the time on Friday nights. We do tater tots and Beyond meatballs, and we just put on some ketchup, barbecue sauce, and then we also made this green salad, which I'm gonna put all the ingredients down below because I forget on the top of my head. Making a smoothie with some ginger, raspberries, pineapple, and banana. And then I added some oat milk all the way to the tippity top and this Just Natural protein powder. Let's blend it up. We went to Trader Joe's to pick up some ingredients for Saturday taco night. Before we had dinner though, we made some dirty spiced chives, which are so bomb. If you've never had this from Trader Joe's, their spiced chai mix. All you need is a little dark brewed coffee, some creamy plant milk, and a little bit of the chai. Mix it in the proportions that you like. It is one of the best drinks in the world. Oh, so cute. Okay, so for the cauliflower meat it's either half of a really large head of cauliflower or 1 small head of cauliflower. Blend that up, then add 2 cups of walnuts, 2 tablespoons of a taco blend, 2 tablespoons of cocoa aminos, 8 sun-dried tomatoes, and I soaked them a little bit and then chopped them up, plus 1 chipotle pepper and a couple teaspoons of adobo sauce. Blend that all together and it's perfect, ready to cook. A layer of oil and then cook it up really, really light heat. Got some pico de gallo with red and yellow onion, jalapeno, tomato, cilantro, lemon. And then I'm making a cabbage, what is it called? A cabbage slaw, but it's like a fish style creamy slaw. So I've got almond milk yogurt from Kite Hill to replace sour cream, like an estimated 2/3 cup, estimated 1/3 cup of plant-based mayo, added a half of a lemon, garlic powder, like a teaspoonish, and then some hot sauce. Trader Joe's Cowboy Caviar. If you have not had it, you are missing out. It is so good. We ended up putting this on top of the tacos. These are some of the best tacos. They're so, so good. I hope you guys enjoyed my what I eat in a week, and I'll see you in the next one.